Good morning. It's a little bit of that and a little bit of this, and I hope I keep you entertained. I was reading some of the questions that were received and some of the stuff that was being said back on my, send me some info, send me this, send me information, tell me something I don't know, give me something. And I went in and I was looking at some of the things that some people were making comments on. I got to tell you, for the elite liberals, we're the ones who make you famous. We're the ones who make you jocks famous. We are the ones who pay to be entertained. Notice the operative word, paid to entertain. We're not paying to hear what your personal views are in Hollywood. We could give two shits. You sexually assault children. We know this. We know about your pedophile ring. We know about your secret societies. We know. And the sad part is you people think we really give a shit about you. We don't. We have our own problems. We don't have to suck up to MGM. We don't have to suck up to any of the media people that you guys do. See, your lips are so busy attached to somebody's ass or their cock or their pussy that you Hollywood elites think you are special. You rock people think you are special. You jocks think you are special. You're not. You're just people that we pay to see to entertain us. We could give two rats' asses about your political views because as far as we're concerned, Hollywood, you could fall into the water and nobody would miss not a one of yous. Now, for all you liberals who think that open borders is a wonderful thing, and you agree with Hillary Clinton and Obama, I have a question. How does it feel to know that if this really goes south, how are you going to feel about a Muslim man walking up and grabbing your 8-year-old kid out of your wife's arms and beating the piss out of it while you're at work? How are you going to feel about that? You going to be happy? Are you going to be so happy that you're going to get a call from your wife saying, oh my God, they took our kid, this is what happened, oh my God. But hey, you liberals, you want to open up the borders. You want to give our jobs away. You want to give our welfare and our housing and our subsidized living that is meant for American people to a bunch of foreigners who want to see us dead. And Hollywood's elitists, oh God, please don't get me started. Miley Cyrus, please go put some clothes on, find some colorful duct tape, find a corner, and tape yourself to it. Okay? Nobody wants to hear you, Miley. All of you elites, Rosie, let's see, Whoopi, we're all waiting for you to pack and go. Really, we will help you get the plane ticket. We will help you pack to get out. And as for all you liberals who think that you know more than anybody, how does it feel, liberals, to know that Jimmy Carter gave the big to America when he screwed up and Clinton continued the secret and Obama just followed suit? How does that make you all feel at your age knowing you put in the Dick Cheney child molesting fucks? How does it feel to know that you are kissing George Sorenson's ass? How does it feel to know that you are kissing the Pope's ass? How does it feel now to know this is where we are in life? How does it feel? These that everybody seems to be wanting to be flashing. Well, guess what? That's what I think of your crew, your group, your dreamland, whatever, politician, kiss ass, suck face, wannabe person. So you want these sanctioned cities? I have an idea. Let's have them. Let's have sanctioned cities. Let's make cities just for them. And as they walk in and roll into your city, don't be crying and whining and announcing and splashing all over Facebook, we've made a mistake. Don't want to hear it, don't care. You decide to go with the grain, and this is what you get. 8-year-old kids appearing and dead. Why? Because they're married off to these paganist, misogynistic fucks. that think our children are for sale. And you can thank Hillary, Obama, Clinton, and who else? Jimmy Carter. And the Dick Cheneys, and all of them who have made a life career sitting in that senator's seat and that congressman's seat. So how does it feel knowing that our jobs that are here to teach our children moral values and ethics and math and English and a job skill outside of the, I gotta take a picture, it's the selfie hour, snap, 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 oh, I gotta take a picture of my dinner, snap, 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 snap. Really? Are you that self-centered that you do not realize that sanctioned cities are wrong? I want you to do the math. Muslim man, 4 wives, 23 kids. I wonder, could that have put in more groceries in your refrigerator to feed your child? Could that have helped with the college fund? Could that money have helped with your mortgage payment as it went up and up and up? And the health care. I bet you all are happy. You liberals are thrilled to death. You're paying twice the amount for Obamacare. But hey, for all you liberals, you want your sanctioned cities? While they're moving into your sanctioned cities, hand them your child. Don't come after ours. You want them in your city. You want to keep them. You want to make them happy. You want to pass their laws. You want to pass their religion. Go for it. Go ahead. But I got to tell you, when the shit hits the fan and kids are missing and women are getting beat and gays are being thrown off of roofs or beaten and women abused because we don't believe in their shit, well, to all you sanctioned cities, congratulations. You're paying for them to sit in welfare. You're paying for them to sit and buy soda and want to stone your wife or your kid or steal your wife and kid or just murder you. But hey, to all you sanctioned cities, to all you elites, to Hollywood, you really are a bright fucking bunch. This is really sad when America is choosing sides because the media is having us do this. They're putting in our heads that we hate one another. No, we don't hate. We just don't like what we see. I'm sorry, when our forefathers came to America, they bled. They went to war. They went to school. They went to jobs. They learned English. They went to church. And they took care of their families. They took care of their grandparents. They took care of their elderly. And what is happening now? Well, let's see. Liberals rather see their children be sold off and taken from them because guess what? Then they'll have more money in their pocket to go party with. Hell, they're on food stamps. They're sitting there doing nothing anyhow except getting high and getting stoned. So what the hell? You sanctioned cities can have it all. And then once it starts going south, and it will, like it has on every other continent and everywhere else, the French are finding out they don't like them. The Canadians are finding out they don't like them. Wow, it's a rude awakening across the country. People don't like them. Because we're not going to assimilate. I'm sorry, if you don't know what assimilate is, you need to watch Star Trek. Or Formation. Sorry, I have a brain. I can think. I don't have to have somebody tell me that 2 and 2 is 8 and when you subtract you get to 4. Not playing it. I'm sorry, you are legally here? Yay. If you are not legally here, well then guess what? You had a child. You made a conscious decision for your family. Full out conscious decision. You came to this country thinking if you got a baby or had a baby, you'd be here permanently. Personally, I think this is over and done with for you liberals. I think y'all need to run to the hills. I think you need to take your so-called jobs in Hollywood liberal assholes, ass-kissing, network sucking up anybody, anything goes for sale in Hollywood. So, You've all decided that this is how it should be. Well, you're right, it should be. But I got to inform you, you lost. Trump won. And the trash is slowly being taken out. Thanks to Jimmy Carter, we're almost at a what? A problem. That's all it is a skip and a jump and a problem. We have other people just pouring into this country that think we're for sale and our kids are there too. And Hollywood and the sanctioned cities just want to keep this going. Congratulations. You may have won this battle, but you have lost the war. Because I'm sorry, the America I grew up in is under God, under nation, indivisible. And that's the one I'm sticking to. And as for flying my American flag, I will be flying that too. As for celebrating the 4th of July, I'll be doing that too. As for Christmas, I always say Merry Christmas. As for the New Year, Happy New Year. As for Easter, Happy Easter. I am not giving up my holidays. I am not giving up my freedoms. I am not giving up nothing. The only thing I am giving up, though, is my bank account. Took the money out. Don't want nothing to do with the assholes. I'm going to find a better place to put it. And the other thing is listen, if you really want to hurt these assholes in one way or another, get an RV. Get a tiny house. Because if you're not paying a mortgage, and you're not paying a water bill, and you're not paying an electric bill, you'll piss these people off. Especially the elites. Because guess what? We can turn them off and find a whole new society. It's called people who like being outside. It's called people who want to embrace their family and their heritage. It's called being an American. Not fighting somebody else's fucked up, screwed up wars that aren't ours. We have no business being in anybody else's shit. And as for the elites, you really need to stop your shit. It's a sad shame when we as Americans were sold out as the biggest joke. It is really sad and a shame that the Clintons and the Carters and the Bushes and all of them decided to sell us out and leave companies wide open for foreign people to take over, to make up bills and laws, to add buildings to our government branch that don't belong, who set the rate for the percentages of our checks with the rate hikes of health care. Wow, we did well. I hope you all feel good about the votes you made over the centuries and the millenniums. And as for you millennium babies, BAM! Mic just went drop. Y'all just got fucked. And you know how that happened? I'll tell you how that happened. For all you millennium brats. When Trump gets everybody the fuck out of here, and you will, you'll have two choices. Go to school or get a job. But guess what? Your free ride of attitude is out the fucking door. This is America. Pull up your fucking bootstraps, get the fuck over yourselves, and grow the fuck up. Because I'm sorry, you want to take your whiny, crying ass to a counselor because of what? Because Miley Cyrus and Hillary Clinton didn't win? Oh, what a shame. And the Katy Perrys? Well, let me tell you about your elite little government that you want so bad to overthrow Trump for. You want to overthrow a government that allows pedophiles? You want to throw our government over so your child can be sexually assaulted by a full-grown man? Yep, that's what you want in America. Well, to all you liberals and you elites and in Hollywood and you jocks and all of you, guess what? We can shut you off. We can shut you down. We made you who you are, and we can take you out anytime we choose. When we all American decides to shut your shit off and not look at your ugly crap no more and not listen to the rhetoric you have, you won't be popular no more. Your records won't sell. Your tickets won't go, and your concerts will get smaller, and the movies, well, they may fade into the dark. Because you know what? There was a thing called theater before movies. And guess what? A lot of people would love to be in your position of having an acting career, except guess what? They won't have their ass and their lips attached to that ass. So, good luck to all you liberals, because you're going to need it. There's a new sheriff in town. Get over yourselves and grow up. And as for you elite people, really? You honestly think you're going to get this? No, honey. There are more of us than you elites. Don't care how far around the world you are. Don't care what planet you sit on. I don't give a crap. Because once there's a movement against you all, it might be slow, might be tiny, but when it gets the momentum, we'll roll right over you and roll you on out. This is a bit of that, a little bit of this. Have a marvelous day. Hug your wife, hug your kid. Keep it sweet, keep it simple. Love to everybody. Peace out. Go roll one. Go hit one. It's called Love America. So, to all of us who truly are patriots of America, go hug your child. Go enjoy the outside. It's much more beautiful than what's inside on the trashy TV these days. Nothing but liars and hypocrites.